Welcome back to Draga, where we tell a dumb story using even dumber drawings. I am your drawing master, Caldwell Tanner, joined by Legsy, Regina, and Roxa, aka the Ladies Book Club. Whew, how we doing, gang?
Road trip!
Road trip!
We're going to the beach, baby.
Woo,
Nothing will go wrong.
If the last few episodes are any indication, nothing will ever go wrong.
Normal beach.
Normal beach. Normal beach.
Normal beach, except it's not. You are headed to the Beast Coast, which of course, oh, there you go.
Rox is in.
Rox, have you heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
It's the only book Rox has read. It's a picture book about the Beast Coast and all the monsters you can kill there.
My dad lent it to me when I was a kid. It was all about the Beast Coast.
Aww,
Very
that's so
punchable
cute.
monsters over there.
Oh,
yeah.
so punchable. They're like so big is the thing.
Yeah.
They're just full of big, beautiful haunches you can just really uppercut. Roll
Fat
1, 2.
targets, yeah.
Yeah. Well, before we get there, I think we're gonna need to do a quick recap so you know what's going on by the time this train arrives. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. When we last left our heroes, they were mixing it up at Ludwig Vindersal's fancy lake house. After meeting some incredibly weird new friends, as well as getting reacquainted with their old classmate Renaud, Ludwig introduced the Questley Fellows to Alan Piss.
Every time.
Every time. Thank you. I'm so glad you're just pleased by the creations that have come forth from my brain to you.
Alan is a really funny name.
Thank you.
I'm really glad that he changed it.
A celebrity industrialist who made a fortune stealing ideas from others. It turns out this entire mixer was a ruse designed to allow Alan to hunt down all the Questley employees and force them to give him ideas. The Ladies Book Club attempted to flee into the woods, but were captured by Alan's various booby traps. They managed to save their lives by offering him 3 amazing ideas: a name-changing device, a pair of tactical pants for women, and of course, a drone that puts sticky piss on everything.
Sure does.
And we drew it super well, all of
You did it
those.
so well. Perfect blueprints. They're off getting printed by the industrial printers right now. No notes, honestly. Flawless, just 100% ready to go. Noticing you were rightly traumatized by your experience in the woods, Ludwig tried to extend the olive branch by sending you 3 to the Beast Coast on a job shadow program with the Movie Night Boys. It'll be just like a vacation, except there will be monsters desperately trying to kill you.
That seems about right at this point.
Pretty par for the course. Yeah, slap a lei on your neck. Let's get ready to hang loose and kill some beasts because the train is pulling into the station.
Hell yeah.
Woo! So, you 3 step off the Somewhereca Express and into Monster Valley.
Ooh.
All of these backgrounds are so good.
They're lush. Thank you again to Patricia for designing these lovely backgrounds. They are fantastic.
They rule.
So you step off the Somewhereca Express and into Monster Valley, a land stained with blood and bathed in lava oozing from the nearby volcano.
I love vacation.
Several monstrous silhouettes lurk in all directions, save for one, which is occupied by the tattered remnants of a small town. What do you want to do?
Gina takes a couple steps and then goes, we never rode the jet skis.
Oh my God, you're right.
How did we forget? That's the one thing I wanted to do.
We were being hunted.
Yeah, but that's no excuse.
We should have asked to ride the jet skis as reward for being hunted.
Maybe there's jet skis here. It's a beach.
Yeah.
You can put those things in the ocean.
You want to look for jet skis?
Yeah, let's roll for jet skis.
Yeah, do a wisdom roll.
A wisdom roll?
Yeah.
Only the wisest
Jet ski knowing.
may don the jet ski. Let's see, that's a 16 plus 4, 20.
20. Yeah, you definitely find a jet ski.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
Can I ride it or what's the deal?
It looks like the Movie Night Boys haven't arrived yet. So yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, ride the jet ski.
All right.
I hop on your back.
Roxa?
On my back or on the back of the jet ski?
Yes. How do jet skis work?
Listen, however we want them to work.
Yeah,
This is our vacation.
I put my arms around your waist and I'm like, I'm on the back.
It's very romantic.
Roxa, are you riding a jet ski?
Nah, I'm really excited to, go fight some monsters. This is the most excited I've been in a long time, but I don't want to trample on their fun.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna wait here.
Okay. You gonna warm up?
I start stretching, I start stretching the legs. You know,
Yeah.
we were on that express for so long.
Oh,
and
that's
start,
true.
Start Stretch out the shoulders.
May I just say, your excitement is palpable,
Thank you.
radiating from you.
Yep, thanks.
I've never seen Rock so thrilled.
She's really letting loose. Yeah.
She's really letting loose. I think this will be good.
Yeah.
While
Just rolling dice over there.
While you're on the jet ski, a seaborne creature emerges from the wake and just chomps onto the jet ski. Rock,
I can't believe I missed this.
What do you do?
We're getting chomped.
Help! We're being chomped.
All right, take off my jacket.
Yeah.
Important.
Smart.
I don't have the jacket, but if I did, you know, I make the motion too.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. It's just.
Where is
Muscle memory.
Where is Parker at this point?
Parker's with you.
He's with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I put Parker down
Good.
on the ground. You know, just keep safe.
Alexa,
And then,
We're getting checked. Could you hurry, please? This
and then
sucks.
I swim as fast as possible, unless there's another jet ski.
Roll for jet ski.
There's not another jet ski.
Swimming it is. This will be more warm up.
All right. Roll a guts check.
All right. I have a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Okay. You're swimming out there, but you were on that train for a long time, and your legs are pretty cramped.
Yeah.
You probably, had a lot of sandwiches, did not have any bananas, even though the banana man did come around and he said, "Bananas, bananas! If you plan on swimming, you best eat a banana." And you shoot him away every time.
I
It
should
was
have.
so loud.
So you find yourself swimming out, but like cramping up. You're so close to getting there. This monster is chomping closer and closer on you, just kind of like horking down this jet ski. It's a dire occasion, but luckily,
Oh, are those boys gonna show up?
on a speedboat appearing out of nowhere, you
speedboat?
see the movie night boys. They jump into action.
No,
You
I want this. I want this.
They pull you out of the water and onto the boat. Rick says, "Stay here. I'll handle this." And
Rod, whatever his name is.
and then he tries to drive the steering wheel, but he just adjusts the radio instead.
Oh, what stage does he put on?
Beast Coast Livin' comes on the radio. It's the hit of the summer. It's by Eustace Flash, everyone's favorite singer. And it goes, of course, like, "Beast Coast Livin', everyone's dead 'cause monsters ate my mom." And it's kind of like a soulful ballad.
Yeah, but with like a pop's beat to it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it when songs have like real upbeat melodies, but they're real sad
Yeah,
lyrics.
it's fun. It's a fun contrast.
Yeah, it really makes you think.
So Eustace Flash is just like tearing up the charts as the movie night boys are literally tearing into this monster. You see that the front of their boat has like a giant knife that slides into place.
Oh, that's rad.
That
Yeah.
rules.
And they just ram into this this sea monster that was attacking your boat and slice it in half. They're very good at slicing snakes in
They're
half.
super good at that.
Huh, look at that. Now that's some sashimi that I would eat.
You already made the sashimi joke. Do you have any other joke?
Hold on. Just like flipping through his Rolodex.
Joke Rolodex. They just all say sashimi. Why do you have so many pieces of paper that just say sashimi?
We're normally just slicing things in half. It's kind of how you make sashimi. He says, "Looks like that fish got his wish
Oh, that's
to
pretty
die."
It needs work, but you guys did a good job.
You see Gene like pats Lester on the back. He's like, "You'll get it next time, bud." Dang.
At least Lester's trying.
Yeah.
Rick can barely form a sentence.
You see Rick is just like, has somehow ejected a CD from the little radio player. Weapon! He throws it.
Fight's over, Rick.
I helped.
That's just polluting.
Oh no. He dives in after it.
Well, now that you guys have ruined our jet ski time, what are we doing here?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. So, they take you back to the shore. I guess they pay for the damaged jet skis, that they use their Questly card. It's one of the perks of being a verified knight. And then they kind of, they set you down, they get you some drinks, dry you off from your, terrifying jet ski experience. And Lester explains the deal. So we got a call from a local citizen of Monster Valley saying that, surprise, surprise, there are monsters, and we're here to take them out. Unfortunately, the message was super vague, so we're gonna need to track down the person that put in the app request and get a little more info out of them. So we're gonna scout out the area. If you wanna track down the person that posted the request and try and get some info out of them, maybe like even, I don't know, do like a quick sketch of what the monsters look like, that'll help us have a better idea of how to find them and how to pound them into the ground.
Yes,
great,
stick
yeah.
us with the bullshit grunt work, love it.
It's part of the grind, Gina.
I don't want to grind. I want to be famous.
You see that as you're arguing, Gene is already posing for like a mob of people. Somebody hands Gene a guitar.
Oh, don't.
And he does.
Oh, of course he does.
I
He says,
hate
like,
Bean.
Oh, hey, this one's a personal favorite of mine. It's written by my close friend Eustace Flash.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
this guy.
And he starts playing Beast Coast Livin' again.
Of course he does. We
Beast
just heard
Coast
it.
Livin'.
Gene,
It's
old
a
news.
slow down version.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's dying. Monsters on my left, monsters on my right. My little brother's crying.
you'd sound really good is the
Yeah.
thing, but also you.
The lighters are coming out.
I can't believe we're listening to Bean instead of going into the woods.
Yeah, let's stop listening to Bean and let's go.
You calling him Bean now?
Yeah, Rock said it. I thought
What's
it was
his-
funny.
It's pretty funny.
Well, it's not his name.
No, it's not his name, but it's better.
Bean's pretty good.
Bean's pretty good.
Yeah.
You see as well that Rick is like wandering into the water, but every time like the waves start coming in, he goes, oh, 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 oh. So,
What an
yes,
idiot.
It seems like all three of the movie night boys are pretty preoccupied at the moment, so you're gonna have to do kind of the pre-pro work here, kind of the investigation, the legwork to find these beasts. Luckily, you do know the name of the person that put in the request. Her name is Ophelia Thatch, and she is waiting for you over in the town. Would you like to head there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Awesome.
go to the town.
Great. So you reluctantly wander into the town. It's fairly deserted. You see it's kind of dilapidated. You actually see like giant bite marks have been taken out of some of the buildings, and there's just huge monster footprints everywhere. It's a real mess. But you do spot one lone traveler, and as soon as she spots you, she begins running towards you at full speed. And despite her enormous backpack, she is moving very, very fast.
Oh.
So, Ophelia, if you would like to join us.
Yes.
Of course, Rekha Shankar playing Ophelia for us all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my God, it's so hot out.
Do you have to carry all that stuff?
Yes, I might need it.
So many logs.
I know, I might need a fire.
Awesome.
I like it. It's like strength training too. I appreciate that.
I'm very weak.
Oh, well, you're working on it.
Despite the amount that you carry every day.
Yeah, I'm very weak. All my bones hurt. But I'm trying to move every day.
I see why you need the help.
Yes, I'm in great need of help right now.
I can tell.
We're here to help.
Oh, okay, great. Now, a monster came in here. Have you heard of that? There's monsters all around this valley.
It's called Monster
In
Valley.
Monster Valley, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, it really should be a little more prominent on the brochures. I wouldn't have moved here had I known. Okay, my whole family is aging. I moved them all here thinking it was a safe retirement place. And now I'm at my wit's end. You see, a monster's come and taken my mother.
They took it, your mother?
They taken my mother.
Oh,
Yeah, and I need you to find this monster. My mama needs to come back home.
And that brings us to our drawing challenge.
Oh boy.
You are going to have to get Ophelia to describe these beasts so that you can hunt them down. The way that is going to work within the realm of the canvas is we're going to be playing a little police sketch artist game.
Oh, wonderful.
So Ophelia is going to be describing a monster to each of you. There are 3 monsters roaming around Monster Valley that you must locate. Some of the details might be a little fuzzy, but she's going to do her best. And why don't we go ahead and roll initiative?
okay.
Sure.
All right.
16.
16.
I got a nat one.
I got a nat one.
Whoa! Wow, all right, you guys can just leave for the day.
Yeah, I guess we're not
You're not doing this
not
one.
feeling it.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Just reach for my sketchbook and fall over.
Yeah, I guess we need to have a roll-off between these two terrible
A
rolls.
bad roll off.
I got 11.
Oh, you got 0-1.
Dang it.
It's even worse somehow.
I got a 1 and a 1.
That's 2 ones, man. Y'all are rolling all sorts of ones today. So you got slightly higher.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. But
one.
Regina.
Yes.
By 1. Regina, you rolled the highest, so you may draw first if you so desire.
I so desire. Let's do this thing.
Then please get into it. All right.
Okay, now the monster that took my mom, she had a body that looked like ham.
A ham body.
Your mom or the monster?
That monster, my mom looks like me but older.
That's nice.
She had a ham.
Does she also have a big backpack?
Yes, that's why it was incredible the amount of strength this monster had. She carried a grown woman holding a giant backpack.
Wow.
Not like me, I'm very weak.
That's a tasty looking ham body.
So I'm drawing a ham, and then we'll go from here.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta make that bone a little musclier.
A little,
Telling you, this ham was strong.
a strong ham.
Strong ham.
Okay,
She lifted
sure.
my mama. She took my mama and her backpack.
Okay, a strong ham.
Yeah.
Now, was it a ham like this, or was it like rotated a different way? Were we going?
Oh my! If you think I can remember what the legs of this ham were, you're crazy. It was such an intense moment. You know what
Yeah.
a flashbulb memory is.
I'm sure your life flashed before your eyes.
No, I didn't have one.
Oh no.
A flashbulb memory of vivid memories. You remember what you were wearing, what the color of the walls were. I don't remember a damn thing.
But you remember ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a ham body for sure. That much I remember.
Like a veiny, muscular
God.
ham.
Wow.
I cannot tell you how this ham received its blood. I had no of the inner workings of its body, only of its torturous nature.
Okay, sure. So we got a strong ham body.
Great. Yes.
Which is a normal sentence to say.
Yeah. Okay, now this fella, I don't know. This monster had big eyes, big googly eyes on top of the ham.
On top of the ham. Okay, sure.
Pointing in all which directions. He was trying to swap my whole big family. I was pointing all over.
You have a big family.
I have a huge family. I thought this was a safe place for them all to retire.
And they're all aging.
All age. I'm the youngest person in my family.
How old are you? Because you don't look that old, but you sound so ancient.
I am 16.
And you're making decisions for your family about where to move?
The next youngest person in my family is 84.
Oh. Is that your mom?
That's my brother.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Your mom really took a break between you two.
She got extremely busy with work.
Yeah. That'll happen. We actually, we're on that grind too. We understand.
Oh, yeah?
Getting extremely busy with work.
What do you all do?
This.
Yeah, when we're
This
doing
is-
our job now, we do quests.
Oh, wow, and that pays full time?
We're working, we
not
just
as
got
such.
upgraded to fellows, so we do get paid now.
We get a little less than minimum wage.
Yeah.
But that's more than no wage.
Wow. So you're on like a permanent sort of system.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
A bit of a permalance system.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I've
it's
got eyes on a
predatory.
ham.
Okay.
I've got eyes on a ham
One
here.
of them, did I tell you this? One of them was,
I got eyes on a ham here.
Take the shot.
did I tell you one of the eyes was blue?
One of the eyes was blue.
Did I tell-
Okay.
Just one.
Yeah.
I
Of
couldn't
course.
possibly tell you what color the other eyes were, but one of them was blue.
Of course it was.
People don't think that all these monsters have blue eyes, but a lot of them do. It's just the ones that get reported on don't.
This one has blue eye.
This one has blue eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
blue eye.
Okay.
One beautiful blue eye.
All right. And then one of the last details I remember before I passed out. This thing had a whole lot of teeth.
Oh no.
But but I think they were sort of everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like embedded in the ham?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not doing a ton of chewing with those, I guess.
Now, how did this thing grab your mom?
That's a great question. So that bone you got sticking out, you know, I thought for one brief second, I thought this must be its arm. For one brief moment in time, I thought this could be its arm. I realized it had a smaller arm coming out of the bone. And that's what grabbed my mom.
A smaller arm coming out of the bone.
Hey, why don't you understand me? An arm coming out of the bone.
A smaller arm coming out of the bone.
I've been incredibly disrespectful. I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm in grief.
You're grieving right now, so we'll just get a small arm coming out of the bone. I think that'll be good for everyone. Just a little
And
baby's
keep in mind,
hand.
it was holding my mom. No one's gonna know. This could be anybody, but it has to be holding my mom for people to know.
Which looks like you, but older.
older.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Okay, so I do need to get your mom in here.
Similar sort of outfit as well.
We were with the same clothes.
Oh, that's nice.
Were there legs? How did this thing like locomote
Slither.
its way? Slither. Of course. So just sort of like maybe like a wet trail.
Yeah, it was very wet.
A wet ham trail.
Maybe a less encumbered person would have been able to outrun it. but-
That's what I thought too. I thought, damn, of all the situations I could have been prepared for, this is the one I was not prepared for.
I've read about these monsters in my book.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, they're fast.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do they like to eat women? Is she gonna eat my mama?
Well,
I don't know where
I'm sure she's fine.
it would go.
Would he just kind of try and like smash your mom against one of the teeth?
That's kind of what chewing is it not?
So brutal.
Guess that hand is kind of like a tongue.
Yeah, right. Just smashing food bits all against your teeth, hoping to God it smushes.
Praying.
Praying you can swallow it each time you take a bite.
Just hoping upon hope. Roxa, do you remember from your book what this monster is called?
A hamagon.
Oh, I wish that hammer gone. that hammer here, Rekha. Hey, stop shooting!
Sorry. 1,000 apologies.
Oh God.
Oh, mercy.
Oh yeah, that's picture perfect, Mama.
So the hammer here and then the hammer gone. Here's
Yeah.
a depiction
Oh,
of maybe
there it hammer go.
Oh,
making
that's
its
just
escape.
as fast as it was moving. I couldn't keep up.
How could you have?
Somebody clearly could have dealt with this.
Holding too many logs. Impossible to chase this guy down.
Bye. There we go.
Oh man, this is a memory. This is a memory come to life. It exited my field of vision.
So, is that the monster you saw that
That's
stole your
very,
mom?
very close to the monster that I saw.
Any more details, or do you think that's pretty much
I think
it?
that's it.
All right.
You hate to see it leave, but you love to watch it go.
Oh, it had. What a it had.
Indeed. A
Where?
terrible impression.
That bone!
Oh yeah.
The bone's pretty nicely cleft, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's that up a little bit.
Yeah, please.
If you would. If you'd be so kind.
Oh, good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
Thank
Look
you.
at that.
Damn, if this thing my mama, I would have it out.
Hammer, come.
Oh,
Great.
So this is a good depiction of
I'd say so. Yeah.
Well, my work here is done.
Thoroughly. But unfortunately, your mom wasn't the only one was taken, right?
No, it's true. Did I not say that? Yeah, my daddy got taken.
It's my favorite Liam Neeson movie, Taked It.
Great.
Well, Roxa, I believe you're next in the order.
I am.
Would you like to draw?
Yeah, I would.
Wonderful.
And I'm to tell her what the monster that took to my daddy.
Please, just as best you can. I know this is traumatic. I know
yeah.
this is pulling on some very dark memories.
Yeah. Okay. To start off, he was a big square.
It's a big square.
Big square. The biggest square I've ever seen. Bigger than a
Okay.
building.
Is it like a cube or just a square?
He was a cube.
Oh, okay.
So when
Biggest square is
the
cube.
biggest square. Squares upon squares.
Yeah,
Okay.
so many squares.
Yeah. And each square had a different personality. I don't know how to say it. A different sort of mood. The square that took my daddy was very sassy.
A sassy square.
You want a sassy
Rocks.
square.
Sassy square.
I do believe there were probably nicer squares on the other sides, but I can't be sure. The square that took my daddy was sassy. Big lipstick lips. Oh my God.
Looks like an early 2000s webcomic.
Yeah, you captured something I forgot to mention was the square kind of looked like a storefront. Big awning mustache.
All right.
You're describing a building.
No, this was much bigger than the building.
Is your dad just in a store?
No, I swear to God, I would know the difference. I've seen my dad in a store before. He picks up the candy from my house. This looks very different. He goes in the store, and this time the store ate him.
Oh no.
Did not come back.
Yes. And granted, inside I did see countertops. And there was a man at a register.
All
But I
right.
swear to you, this was a monster, not a store.
Any sort of inventory inside?
Yes.
You can see? Yeah.
My God. Sodas. A deli counter. There was,
One of those taquito rollers?
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I think I've seen this monster.
yeah.
It's
It was,
just
oh, I'm sorry you've seen it.
Yeah.
the monster's many deceptions. It wants you to believe.
Yeah, it tricked my daddy. He likes to go buy little treats for the family. It tricked him into thinking, hey, I'm just like one of those places. But it was really a monster.
So it was like a mimic.
It's like you know how there are octopuses that kind of look like sand or something? You think, oh, I'm about to sit in a pile of sand.
I love to sit in piles of sand.
And it takes
How
you.
did you know?
It takes you.
It takes you. I'm gonna be more careful when I go to sit in piles of sand out here, I guess.
Exactly.
I was telling you on the train how much I was looking forward to sitting in piles of
I
sand.
bet you're thinking twice about that now. You don't want
You
to get
better
tainted.
stop it. You better check. You
There
better
are
feel all the legs first. See, is this sand or is this 8 legs?
there are hardly any good sitting piles of sand in Philadelphia. I was really looking forward to the Beast Coast getting some good sand sits in.
It's mostly octopus.
Yes. Now, Roxa, I see you got this side pretty well taken care of. But there was a.
Do I?
It looks pretty accurate. One thing I would like you to put, there was a sign on the front, and it said 99-cent chicken.
Was it a part of the face above the face?
It was in the sort of.
That's a good
You
deal.
know where the collar, it kind of looks like it's got a tie on right now. Where
Okay.
those little windows had, it had a sign that said 99-cent chicken.
Okay.
How much chicken?
You
Just
know?
a 99-cent chicken.
You know, in my horror and my trauma, pardon me, I did not have the foresight to ask how much chicken I could get.
It just feels like, it just says that, are you getting like an entire chicken? Is it like an actual like living chicken for 99 cents?
I mean, that's how it gets you to go inside. You have to ask to find out.
That's a good point.
And that is a great point.
Yeah.
That must have been what took my daddy.
Yeah, it's a
He cannot
perfectly
turn down a chicken.
vague sign, yeah.
Yeah.
So while Roxa is trying to get this likeness down, while Roxa is committing this to memory, I imagine you two are like paging through her monster book as well. Do you see this monster in there?
Go ahead, Nathan.
Yeah, there's like a whole section on mimics. Mm-hmm. And, oh boy. Yeah.
Is this a specific type of mimic?
Yeah. This is the
Here it comes.
oh.
I sense it on the tip of your tongue. Just let it out. Let it out, girl. You've got it.
Convenience store kick.
Not even
That was
vaguely.
bad.
Nothing.
It was bad.
Mm-mm.
Cut that.
Yeah. Bodeganar.
This is Bodeganar.
Wow. Incredible. So scary. It took my daddy, so don't forget, it's gotta have my daddy somewhere inside.
Just rustling around in
Yeah,
there.
be sure to depict the daddy.
What does your father look like?
Looks like me, but older.
older.
Little less hair. Big backpack.
I guess like attracts like in your family, sort of.
Well, we didn't attract each other, they had me.
Well, yeah, your mom and your dad both look like you, but older, so they look like each other, right?
Yeah, but it's inherited on the mother's side. If your mother's father had a backpack, then you have a. What are you saying?
I'm saying that if both your parents look like you, that means they both look like each other.
What?
And they both wear
You think my
backpacks.
parents are siblings?
No, I'm just saying they look like each other.
We're gonna rescue your daddy.
Thank you.
We're gonna get him. Don't worry.
I didn't mean to confuse you, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'm so confused. I need to sit.
Yeah, sit down. Wait, be careful. Don't sit in that pile of sand. Might be an octopus.
Now, are there any more details?
Anything on the front face?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, on that side face, you know, I remember I told you each of these sides had a personality. The side of this thing had like a trash personality, like a dumpster kind of overflowing with trash and a kind of little rats and stuff on the side. Do you
That's
know?
the mood of this face?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
mood. It's a trash face.
Trash mood.
Yeah, trash-faced kind of other side.
Okay.
Did this monster also slither?
No. Great question.
Thank you.
This monster had a sort of little wheels on the bottom.
Oh, that's cute.
Rolled right away. You never could have caught it.
Like a little pop-up. Yeah, tiny little so tiny.
Oh, okay. I turned this is a pop-up Bodeganar.
Pop-up bodega.
Yeah. It's got little wheels like some sort of like nightstand you could move around your house. Like a Tupperware that you could like
Yeah,
storage unit.
exactly.
But all it stores is her
yeah.
daddy.
Oh, those big banana eyes.
Oh, they're big banana eyebrows.
Ah.
Excuse you.
Yeah, that's right. That feels like what I saw.
Oh, it's got a little trash fruit face.
This is what I mean. See, the front side was all sassy. The trash side I had no issue with.
Yeah. No one's going in there.
Yeah.
It's trash.
It's trash.
Oh.
Gross.
Yeah, it looks like it's barfing out into the street, you know?
I'm reading in the monster book. It says that's how this monster excretes. So the trash side does all the from its mouth.
Wow.
The good news is both of these monsters look like they should be pretty easy to track. Your ham
Ham
Hamagon.
gone.
Hamagon.
Hamagon. The Hamagon leaves a viscous slime trail, and this one just has a bunch of trash coming out of it at all times.
Yeah,
So,
this one's
I
just
think-
a 7-Eleven.
I think I'm feeling confident. We might actually be able to find your parents.
Oh, perfect. I'm so happy.
There's a couple rats in
There
there.
you go.
You said rats.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting any details on this garbage face?
No, this looks pretty accurate to what I saw.
Roxa, is that a big eggplant nose or just a giant trash bag?
Could be either.
It almost looks like a potato where there's little sprouts coming out the
Oh
eyes.
yeah, when
Yeah.
you leave a potato for too long.
Yeah, and you can still eat those.
Yeah. It's. I looked that up because I was hungry. I wanted to use it for my breakfast hash browns.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat anything.
Yeah.
Huh? What's in your backpack?
Have you ever eaten cat food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
All right, second person.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks good. I mean, it looks scary as hell, but it's good. You asked what's in my bag, we don't have the time.
I understand. I'm
We've
sorry.
got a whole nother family member to try and save.
Yes.
True. Well, that looks like pretty accurate. I
Yes.
think that is the vision that you
Great.
saw.
That's what I saw.
Do you want to describe the
Yes.
last monster to our friend Legsy here?
Yes.
Great.
Okay, now this last monster took my twin sister, who is
Oh.
older than me.
But she's older. She's your twin?
Yes, but Mama had her a year before me. She was in labor a full year.
I thought. Okay.
Twins.
That's.
January to January.
So do you have the same birthday?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a year apart.
So this
Good.
monster looked like two birds, but it's two birds, but there's no head part. So it's just two of the back parts.
Connected. Okay. Okay. Two birds connected at the neck. Got it.
Okay. Beautiful. That's almost poetic. It's almost
I
like.
love the statement, just two birds.
Just looks like two birds.
It's kind of sad because she took my twin. I used to be two birds,
Oh.
and I'm just one bird.
Were they the same looking bird or?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be quaint if it were?
Yeah. Describe each bird to me, please.
Okay. One of them was kind of pigeon. You know what a pigeon is?
Yeah. We've got lots of those in Philadelphia.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, Philadelphia, I love the angry sports fans,
Yeah.
but good people. So one little pigeon, the
One looked
other
like a pigeon,
was, now you won't believe me when I tell you.
I promise I'll believe you.
Okay, the other was an ostrich, sort of. Do you have
Okay,
those
so
in
it's gonna
Philadelphia?
Ostriches at the zoo, yeah.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Zoo is very nice. So this other one, so what was
bigger.
crazy about it, ostrich is much taller.
Yeah.
So the pigeon's kind of hanging off the side.
Oh, so it's really to scale. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's just like an ostrich with like a bird whip for a head.
But it's interesting, they both need each other. The pigeon can't move around without the big ostrich body. And, well, I suppose the ostrich doesn't entirely need the pigeon. Now that I think.
But they're friends.
It needs the pigeon to fly.
Roxa, you absolutely know what the is up. Because ostriches cannot fly, they can only lay
It's in my
eggs.
books. It's in my book.
Only legs. That's all they can do.
And spawn a new population of useless birds.
Not a fan of ostriches.
Oh, very useless, very small brain.
Roxa, what does your book say about this creature?
It just says just two birds.
Just two birds?
Yeah.
Just like spelled out as one word?
Well, that's what the description says.
There's a shruggy emoji after it too.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough.
So it's like we didn't know what to make of this, I guess. It's called a die bird.
Die bird.
Dabbard.
Die
Like
bird.
dying or like two?
No, like two. You're fine. You're fine.
Do you know what this thing eats? I was so concerned it was gonna eat my twin.
Do you know how it eats?
My God. No, I don't. Maybe it's got a slip between the two necks, or maybe it eats out the. I don't know.
Maybe it eats out the.
No, it's too late.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't want to know.
We consulted the monster book, Gina and Rox, and in the description of how it eats, it just says maybe it eats out the. So I think you're really on the money.
It's just right next to the shruggy emoji
Yeah.
in the description.
I was ready to write it in myself, but I did see that it was the next line. I got bored reading after the first line, so I
Yeah.
stopped.
Wow.
Look at that ostrich right there.
And they got those up backward legs.
Oh yeah, them bird legs. They're weird.
So crazy. You think they're gonna run this way, but then they run this way.
No one should have legs like that. I've always
crazy.
said, pick a direction for your knees and stick with it. This wishy-washy.
Yeah, get out of here. Well, I think those are technically the ankles. I think the knees are somewhere up here.
That
and
is
then this is
disgusting.
Yeah, I think that like the way their legs are in proportion to their body. I took one biology class at Dartmouth. All the rest
Hey,
were.
Legsy, could you shut the up.
I'm trying to.
Thank you.
The
Yeah.
knees are wrong and bad.
Okay. Where was your twin sister? How did it grab her?
Well, she was in one of the little tufts of the ostrich,
Okay.
hidden away,
Tucked away.
screaming.
Tucked away.
Did she like go in there to take a nap? Because that's what I would do. 'Cause It
Take
looks
a nap.
comfy.
My God, I hope she's taking a nap. I hope that's the worst of what's happened to her. Yeah, please, for my own peace of mind, draw my twin sister, John backpack, slightly older than me, taking a nap in the tufts of this ostrich,
She's screaming.
screaming in her sleep.
Night screaming.
She has a horrible sleep apnea. Oh, she looks just like me.
Yeah, that's you, right? You know, you get
Yeah.
the little backpack on.
Now, were there any more details about this hideous beast that you can recall?
For some reason, I do imagine this ostrich had a little toe ring on. I can't tell you if that's real or if I'm just putting things where they don't belong.
Oh, I hate that. It's like don't put a ring there.
You gotta walk on
You
that.
gotta walk on that.
Yeah.
Why are you buying fancy jewelry for your feet?
Yeah. Why are you directing my eyes to your feet?
Exactly.
That's shiny.
Do you like feet? Do you hate them?
I like leg-based deception. That's sort of my roguish archetype. But yeah, I don't just like looking at feet. No.
See, and that's what's crazy. You know, an ostrich is mostly feet and legs.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess, why would you want to advertise that? Just looks crazy.
Yeah.
Guess the
Trying to
pigeon
gussy
should
up
be
a dinosaur.
little
Yeah.
smaller.
Now this looks like what I saw. How the hell does it see? My God. Maybe it eats out the ostrich's butt and sees out the pigeon's butt or something.
Okay, so let's just like maybe I'm just gonna add some like so.
You know, put like
okay.
a little close-up if you eat a sandwich so everybody
Yeah, so
knows
it's
this is
like
where the
it's-
food
Yeah,
goes.
a little sandwich.
Oh, I
going
can't
in
wait.
Here.
Gosh, I can't wait to see this go in.
Yeah, so it's like sandwich going in there,
Yep.
and the feathers
Yep.
like that, and then
Uh-huh.
here we've got.
I think I'm gonna need to see more of like a
And a
constriction.
puckered
More of a constriction.
Okay, okay.
We're trying to find this monster, Lexi. If you're
I
not
don't want you to
accurate,
confuse this and hurt the wrong animal.
So like we've got the feathers coming around, but then this is flesh right there.
Oh,
It's around,
okay,
yeah.
yes,
Okay, is
baby.
that good?
Oh,
Is that what you wanted?
Yep.
baby.
Is that what the people want
There it
to
is.
see
Mm-hmm.
in this drawing? Good.
That's the A+ sphincter right
And then
there.
here we've got same idea, but it's eyeball.
Oh.
Oh, and I do remember that eyeball was blue.
Okay, let me color that in for you.
What a fantastical place this is.
no one should live
Horrifying.
here. Why?
It's horrifying, a horrible place to retire.
You've got to move.
I would love to. As soon as I get on my family back, I would love to move. How is Philadelphia? Is the rent okay?
I
It's a
mean,
little high.
you need a few roommates, but you've got a big family, so I think that
I
should be
do.
okay.
Now, what do you do for work mostly?
I carry everything across the city. If you need, I'm like a Postmates type of person.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so it's another sort of permalance, sort of.
Yeah,
you're in the same
So
grind.
you get it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's
horrible.
bad for everyone.
So are
Is
you
this it?
delivering wood to someone?
It's the
No, the wood
monster.
is mine. I
Okay.
deliver food.
I see. That's what's in the backpack.
Okay,
No, that's I carry in my hand. I'm not on the clock right now.
What's in the backpack?
Why do you need to know?
I don't know. It's so big.
Who is she talking to?
I don't know. I'm a little
You
concerned.
see that? I'm just looking at a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper.
She keeps screaming, "Why do you need to know?" at a piece of paper.
Okay, so I think we have like pretty good ways to track all of these monsters. We've got
Yeah.
like feathers, probably droppings, right?
Sandwich bits.
Sandwich bits.
Oh, and like the distinctive footprint of a toe ring.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
look
that's
for the
gonna
toe
be.
ring.
Oh yeah, toe ring footprint looks very different.
Yeah.
You know when Jesus walked in the sand versus when he walked in the sand with the toe ring on,
Yeah.
it looked very different.
There was
Who's
only.
Jesus?
He's a guy that lives here.
He also wears a toe ring.
You know the classic saying, like, when there was one set of footprints, an octopus was stealing me away.
And you were walking on an octopus that was not a bed of sand.
All right, so
Oh God.
I think what happens is you present your findings to the movie night boys. and they're thrilled. They're just like, all right, this is not what we expected, but I think this will definitely be enough information. So I think the hunt can begin. So it looks like phase 2 of our operation will be beginning shortly. But before that can happen, you need to make sure that Ophelia signs off on your Questly assignment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ophelia, can you just like sign on this thing and? Well, if you sign it, it says that we did the job you wanted us to do.
Oh, are you gonna take my signature for something?
Yeah.
I don't can't imagine what I'd use it for.
It's your digital signature.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. It's.
You promise you won't steal my identity?
We won't.
I don't want
I
it.
don't know what Ludwig is doing with the information of the people that use his app, but you know, it's one of those things. You know, if it's free, you're the product, sort of thing. So
Wow.
that's technology.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do it. You guys have been so nice trying to help find my family. I'll do it. But please don't steal my identity.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, we
really,
won't.
it's being very
Your life
difficult.
is tragic.
Oh, thank you.
You see a little notification pops up on the screen that says, "We don't want your identity."
Oh, thank God.
They're always listening.
Your identity is bad. Keep it.
Oh, thank God.
And with that, you have completed another quest. You've got a good hold on these monsters. Pretty soon you'll be hunting them down with the Movie Night Boys. But for now, it is time for you to level up before the hunt begins.
Ooh.
Right.
Look at us.
So, Rekha, if you wouldn't mind donning the cloak of judgment, it is time for us to award the 5-star blessing.
Thank you. Do I have to sit up for this?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll just tuck it around the turkey. Wow, incredible.
And you get to use your normal voice now.
Yeah!
What do you mean?
That is my normal voice.
So, the way this works is, of course, our heroes have been given a reward by the app, but one of them will be chosen by the algorithm to receive a special 5-star blessing.
Yes.
And you shall serve the role of the algorithm and award that to one of our players. Let's review all the drawings that we've seen today.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Some
We
beauty.
sure did it.
Do you ever just look at your art and go, I should probably stop.
That's it for me, folks.
I should have stopped before I made this.
Yeah, that could be the last one.
Yeah.
I don't think
Should
any
be.
of these are the worst thing we've drawn in this series.
No.
No,
Mine
certainly
might
not.
be.
I mean, these are all a little below the sticky piss tier, but
Yeah.
they're pretty good.
So I'm noticing, the ham. What wonderful veins. What beautiful veins on that ham. It's so horrible looking. The idea of biting into a piece of ham that has teeth in it is so viscerally disturbing that it is a really horrifying monster. I also really appreciate the arm. That looks like a nice tendon coming out of it,
Yeah.
which is pretty disgusting. And I like the blue eye because, listen, there's a lot of pale-faced, blue-eyed, bad people in this world, and they don't get reported on as much. So I like that. That's nice. Political commentary.
Wow. Really
All
can't
right, I'll go. Don't worry about it.
And I am talking about you.
What did you do?
I don't know.
So this ham is very beautiful. Moving on to our storefront. I really love this storefront. I truly had nothing going into this, and I really like what she did. I honestly God think this. I'm a vegetarian. I honestly think I could be tricked by this monster, because 99-cent chicken, I would be like, what? How much chicken?
Yeah, what's-
I have to
Is it
know.
any good?
Is it good? It's their
Yeah.
banner. It's not even just a sign. It's a banner, like they're having a liquidation sale.
Yeah, chicken is such a vague, chicken can mean anything. It can,
And that's
I'm
beautiful.
gonna have chicken for dinner. It's
That's
what do
beautiful.
you mean?
Yeah, chicken is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Very true. I'm just picturing all of the victims that walk into the store and go, "Hey, how much chicken?" And then, ah!
That's also a really creative. I haven't seen that as a monster idea, like
Yeah.
a business, like capitalism is killing us.
Damn.
Which
Political
I think,
commentary again.
Each of
again,
these, so
holy
charged.
wow, this is very charged. I also like the trash. The trash one's just cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
That's like the
Ugh.
sleepy. It's like a odd couple, like Felix and Oscar. Or whatever. Yeah, that's like the little Oscar. So I like that. Moving on to the two birds. This is Beautiful. It looks like, honestly, it looks like Jeremy, which was Soakbar's Scream Beast from or Escape from the Blood Keep.
Which is a great series everyone should watch.
On
if you
Dropout,
like it. If you
subscribe
haven't watched
today.
it yet, yeah.
Or whatever.
Just a click away.
It just,
Hey, you were in that too.
I was. That was my first D&D. This is my second.
This is definitely D&D. Yeah.
I really appreciate the anal sandwich and the optical anus.
Yeah.
I'm writing down anal sandwich as one of the quotes
do.
from today.
Don't Google that.
Yes, and I like that this is sort of you know, the like join or die, or like this
Don't tread
Ben
on me.
Franklin.
Tread on
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
yeah.
This looks like the snake eating. It's those just like the iconography of like the
Can we-
United States.
Can we please come up with a slogan that would be associated with this drawing, similar to "Don't tread on me"?
Yeah.
What would the like faction
Yeah.
slogan for this drawing be?
Unflappable?
That's
Very
pretty good.
flammable.
Yeah, don't ruffle my feathers.
Yeah.
Maybe it eats out the.
Yeah.
Don't please bread on me because it's birds.
Because it's birds.
and they love bread.
Yeah, it's don't bread on me, and then in parentheses,
But
maybe
please bread on me.
maybe it eats out the.
Yeah, maybe it eats out the.
So I appreciate that, and I love this little toe ring. I think that's cute. It makes
Yeah.
me feel like this ostrich came from somewhere and has like a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, a partner, and they like want to look cute today. That's nice. But
wants
we're
people to
stealing
look at its feet, yeah.
killing someone. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on all of them. Now I vote.
Now you vote. Unfortunately, you have to pick a favorite.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Can I say visually they're all very, very, very stunning,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the one that kind of experimented with what I think is a monster is our 99-cent chicken store.
99-cent chicken.
Because
Woo!
I'm like, wow, I guess every business is a monster.
When you think
When
about
you
it.
think
Yeah,
about it. A little
think
bit.
about it.
Mind
bit.
blowing.
Chicken.
All right. Yeah. Is that your first?
my
your
first
first
win.
5-star
Really?
blessing?
That-
You
yeah.
made conceptually a terrifying monster.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, this feels bad because it is your first win. But I do have this sketchcraft ability
Oh
now
my
Wow.
God.
You
called
wouldn't.
called OC swipe,
Yeah.
which
No.
allows me to steal someone else's drawing and make it my own.
Wow.
You shouldn't and wouldn't.
And I checked with Caldwell
Yeah.
if there was any sort of limitation on when I can use this ability.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what was your answer?
I was a fool, and I answered, "No, I don't know. It seems fun. Do it whenever."
But you said he had to roll.
I did say that
I
you have to roll.
I have to roll. So this is
Yeah.
a cunning roll.
I think this is going to be a raw roll. I don't think you get to add.
I don't
your,
get to add my +7 cunning
No,
bonus.
You don't get to add your big bonus to
Okay,
this.
what do I have to beat?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. That's a 7.
You didn't beat it.
Okay.
What was
I had
it?
to go for it. I had to go for it.
I was going to set the DC at 10. So you almost cleared it, but
No.
yep, not enough.
Okay.
I think
I
you
had
like.
to go for. And you know, it's I've learned from Al Piss.
It's true.
The best ideas come from other people. You just have to steal them for yourself.
That's true.
That's
That's
what
beautiful.
That's what I've been learning.
You're not the same since you met Al Piss.
I
You're not
don't
the
like
Legsy
this,
I knew.
Legsy.
I'm growing up. We're all growing up. This is about us figuring out navigating the world as adults.
This Legsy sucks.
But if you do it at the expense of your friends, then is it really worth it?
Yes.
Maybe it eats out the
Goofy, no.
Yes.
Now I'm a little mad at Legsy.
Yeah.
Fun.
It wasn't worth it.
So let's ride that bitter feeling with some items.
Nice.
Okay. So Rekha's going to pull
Yes.
some items out of this bag, and then we're going to talk about them. Roxa, of course, you get first swipe. You get first pick.
Oh, I need to pay attention.
Ooh. So once again, we have the Dragon's blood. This is the blood of the graphite lizard. When injected into the target, you can control their hand with yours. You basically put your hand on top of theirs and make them draw whatever it is you want. Thank you, Ben Ridley from the Discord for that. I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh, fun.
And next we
Okay.
have, oh, look at this. We have a bottle opener keychain. It is useless within the world of Draga, but it can open bottles, and it's shaped like a horse.
Nice.
There you go.
What?
I'm gonna put that right there.
That's an item in this this game?
Yeah. All right, what
I
else we
can't
got?
believe this. Wow.
Ooh, this is the Robo Remote. You and the other players each take turn adding to an exquisite corpse-style giant robot that you then pilot in battle.
Oh, rad.
Yeah,
That's
down
really
right there.
cool.
I mean, it's not as cool as the keychain, but it's pretty dope.
It is
Yeah,
horse-shaped.
I think that's pretty cool.
Shaped like a horse is the thing.
Okay.
And then we have
No.
$5. Which, I mean, y'all are all pretty cash poor, so this wouldn't be bad. I'll
If
just
you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I like to think that they can't all be winners.
You might need that.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
You never know. All right, so Roxa, you get first crack. What would you like?
I'll take the first item.
Oh, the dragon's blood?
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'll take that.
All right, there you go. That's a fun one. Somebody hand that on down.
Thank you.
Cool. And that brings us to Regina and Roxa. Do you want to trade in your skill point, or are you just going to take that point?
I'm taking the point.
Taking the point, taking the L.
I'm on my way to 10.
Wow.
I'm gonna get there.
You're gonna
That
get there. You're
keychain
climbing.
is tempting, huh?
So many uses.
So many uses. Well, one.
If I, it's not my place to say, but I think skipping out on a skill point to get a cool keychain is an extremely Regina move.
Dude, you're right. Give me the keychain.
Yeah.
Give me the horse.
Giddy up!
Hell yes. Giddy up, partner. Yeehaw. This is the How does this even work as a bottle opener?
It's very bad.
Yeah. I think you just kind of like smash it against the bottle until it comes off.
You smash the bottle. You can just do it on anything.
Yeah, it can open anything. You just have to like really smash it.
Smash it.
Yeah. Windows.
Yeah.
I guess like, you know, wounds. You
Yeah,
can open
if
a
you wa-
wound with it.
Oh my God, if you want to take your tooth out, you
Yeah.
can extract that. You just bang it on your
Easy
mouth.
peasy, yeah.
Yeah, that little pony can open anything.
Oh, well, yeah, this is our first pony now. Now when Ludwig asked us how many ponies we have, we have one.
We got
one
one
pony.
pony.
We have one pony.
You beginning your acquisition. Congratulations. Are you gonna name your pony?
I'm gonna think on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
take some
found the
time.
part that you open a bottle with,
Yeah?
and it's not where you'd expect. You'd think it would be the tail.
No,
You
yeah.
think it would be the ears, maybe the mane. It's the knee.
That's a strong knee.
It's a strong, sharp
That's a
knee.
Julia knee.
Yeah.
That's a
And
Julia
you
knee.
use the horse's chin as like leverage.
Yeah.
to do the-
Counterpoint,
Okay.
I think it goes upside down, and
Yeah,
you use
that's
the
what I
hook.
thought.
You use the
That
tail
doesn't
hook.
seem
Does
sharp
it,
enough.
does it have multiple
We need a
options?
beer.
I think there's a lot of
Hi, Baron.
options.
Wait, open this.
We do have a lot of bottles back there,
That's true.
but I don't think that they
They're
are.
all twist offs.
Yeah,
Although
Looks
I have thought on it.
You thought on it.
Yes. I'm gonna name the horse Parker.
unbelievable.
Oh.
The only
My
Parker that I know, my one and only Parker, my beautiful boy.
I can't believe you've done
Where's
this.
my cat?
Well, I don't know any other Parkers, so I figured it's like a good name to use.
I want you to do a roll off. I want to see what Parker and Parker think of each other.
Where is Parker?
Parker's around. I
Okay.
think Parker. You know,
I got
you
a
weren't.
2.
I got a 10.
Ooh.
A little contentious.
Parker
think
likes
that-
Parker, but Parker doesn't like Parker.
Is that clear?
Relationship dynamics. Write it down. Get it memorized. So great. We have 2 Parkers. Fantastic. Normal and good. Any adventure should have 2 characters with the same name. It's
Any
just
adventure
logic.
with 3 people should have 2 characters.
That's how we do it at Draga, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Now I need a Parker.
You each need your Parker partner. Well, Rekha, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It was a delight.
How fun.
We hope that Ophelia can find her family. I'm sure that our heroes will do their best to recover them.
If I know Ophelia, she'll probably die before it happens. So she'll slowly pass away in her sleep.
At the age of 16.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Well, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
Do
you.
you have any parting advice for our players?
Wow. As me or as Ophelia?
Either.
Okay, as Ophelia, carry as much as you can, wherever you can, all the time. Make it as heavy as possible and never put it down.
That is good advice.
Yeah.
That's the end of it?
Yes.
Rox already knew that.
Yeah.
Part of
I like
training
it.
regimen.
I like it. I'm writing it down in my book.
Make it as heavy as possible and as plentiful as possible. If you're not breaking your back, you're not journeying.
Wow.
Wow.
I disagree, but thank you.
Sure.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Everyone give Rekha a hand.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much. Bye.
And goodbye.
Bye, Rekha.
Bye.
Can't believe no one sprang for this. It's $5 Samwerican. I'm gonna buy you a sandwich.
Whose face is that on the $5 Samwerican bill?
Oh, of course. That's obviously Amberham.
Amberham.
Amberham Lunkin.
Abraham Lincoln, the first pig president.
He had a lot of adversity to overcome, and he did it.
Yeah, the Samwerican history is rich and full of intrigue.
You know what kind of hat he wore?
Pork pie.
Thank you. All right, let's
My
go.
man.
Let's go. Let's go. That's the heat we bring. After you kind of reassure Oofy that you're going to be able to find these monsters, you regroup with the movie night boys and show them your drawings. And they're like, oh, yeah, these are great. We can track them down easy. You show them all the notes that you've made in your book, Roxa, like extra details about like droppings and ham slime trails.
Yeah.
And they are just like super impressed. So basically what happens now is you guys track down these monsters and yeah, you basically just beat the shit out of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think like summer jams are pumping as you do this. Why don't we go down the table? Describe how you kick these monsters.
Well, Legsy obviously is going to be stealthing around, following Lester's lead, trying to pick up any moves that she can from him. But also, I think, is a little bit racked with guilt. Like she got so excited about her new abilities, this new way of thinking that she picked up from Alpiss, that who she really respected because he's sort of like the ultimate rogue. He steals ideas, the most intangible of things. But she never meant to hurt her friend Roxa. And so I think while this is happening, she's having a heartfelt confession to Roxa, saying all of this, saying that she lost sight of what was really important and that she understands if Roxa can't forgive her right now, but she hopes that someday she might be able to. And saying this, of course, ruins her stealthiness, and so she doesn't do the best job.
Right, so then this like ham hand reaches in and grabs you for a second.
Gross. Oh, stop.
It's like banging you against its tooth.
She does do a pretty cool knife throw right up the Diebird's
Right in the
right in the eye.
eye.
Yeah.
So it's blinded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's gonna make it much easier to kill. Awesome work. Regina, what do you do?
Gina's basically just trying to look as cool as possible. There's a lot of like press here, a lot of fans, because the movie night boys are here doing their thing. People love it. Babies are flying everywhere because Gene's around.
Gene!
So Gina's trying to do some fancy moves, like, you know, trying to like make a bone come out of the ground that like launches her in the air and does like a flip and like rains down bones. But whenever she's about to like get a really good hit on a monster, Gene leaps in and knocks it out of the way instead, like does a good hit himself. And so Gina's just like fuming every time Gene dances in, does a cool pose, and like whacks a monster with his guitar.
Oh, he's using his guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty cool though.
It's pretty cool, but also what a douchebag.
Seriously.
Probably says something like, "That's why I call it my axe."
He does say that.
Yeah.
In fact, he says that 3 times and everyone's like, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. He just keeps doing the same goof.
He's got a Rolodex that just it's that joke over and over again.
I really struck a chord. Everyone flips out when he does a new joke.
New joke.
Yeah. Give me a raw roll.
Raw roll.
Raw roll.
Raw roll.
I want to see if people recognize Barf Girl.
It's a 3.
A 3. Here's what I think you do. You start getting fed up with Gene kind of stealing your spotlight. So you're like, I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna barf. And you just try and barf and you just like dry cough. You just dry hack, you can't get anything up, and like everybody ignores it. Like nobody's taking photos of you. The legend of Barf Girl is dying before your eyes.
No, come on. When I needed you the most, my barf failed me. Where's the cat food?
Tragic. I think you definitely ate it all on the train ride over. Roxa, what are you doing?
So she's going to go find the pop-up bodeganar with Barbara or whoever, and she finds it because she follows all the garbage. You know, there's not a lot of garbage in the wilderness unless you're on like a bad populated trail. People who say they like to go hiking just go take pictures, dump all their trash, and then leave.
It's not personal at all, clearly.
Not personal, but
Rick picks up the trash and like just slowly starts going.
But you can't see him doing that because he's wearing a helmet.
He is wearing a helmet.
But you can tell that his mouth is open just by the way he's bringing the trash up to his
you do
helmet.
you. I'm not here to tell you how to
Roxa's
live
not
your
going to
life.
stop him.
No,
Oh, right.
I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I find the pop-up bodeganar and like I ask it if it wants to fight because I don't want to fight this thing that's just trying to live its life, you know. But I do want to get, I do want to help this person, the dad that's in the pop-up bodeganar. So I kind of just I try to pick it up from one side and then just flip it on one of its edges so its little wheels can't reach the ground anymore.
Great.
So then I can open the door, pop in, grab them, and drop them out.
Aw.
And then maybe I put him back down and try to like find something to fix the door closed.
Ask how much chicken you get. How much chicken is the 99-cent chicken?
I grab the dad, I plop him out, and I just kind of yell into this body of this monster, just, what's the deal with the chicken?
You hear this voice from deep within go.
You get a ton.
Wow. Dang, that's a great deal.
No wonder they keep going in there.
Yeah.
I still have questions.
Okay.
Wait, I have $70. Hold on. Hold on. I'll buy
That's so much chicken.
Give me 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
I'm gonna get one for me and my 2 friends.
You see this.
And then give me 1 tiny round for Parker.
For Parker, obviously.
Yeah.
You see this like.
The keychain can't eat. Oh, idiot.
Two Parkers.
Oh.
You got to keep that in mind.
Right. Oh, dang. Oh.
You see this stream of chicken nuggets just erupt from the store. It just flies out like a laser beam made of poultry. And I guess you 3 just open your mouths.
I take out my wallet, my little bag of holding, and I go, DJ, do what you do best. And he just sucks up a bunch of the chicken for later and put it
Amazing.
3 metric tons of chicken go into your wallet of
back in. Oh
holding.
God, DJ's gonna be a little sick. Ever since he became an adult, he can't handle fried food so much.
And that is a lot of fried food. So
Yeah.
not only have you defeated these monsters, you've earned, I guess, an impossible amount of chicken. So congratulations. There you go.
Nice.
All right.
It's going to be great for our budget living since we are still being paid below minimum wage.
So you regroup with the movie night boys after this epic battle. And they're kind of like all patting you on the back, like really like shaking your hands, like pumping you up. They think you did a great job. And then Lester kind of pulls you all aside and says, so I just heard from HQ and it turns out that was your final test.
What?
It's
Really?
time for you to get verified.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That was the only test
Yeah?
of being a fellow.
Fellows are real short. It's like they just need to have the hierarchy. It seems.
Yeah,
like.
Yeah.
it's corporate
it's
thing.
really
Yeah, well,
just-
some slots opened up. It's really just kind of more of like a holding pattern thing we put people in.
Yeah, and you can hunt them sometimes, I guess.
Exactly, yeah, you can thin the herd. But yeah, Ludwig really likes what he's seen in you. You really handled that monster in a really creative, fun way. So we think you've got what it takes to be verified. So if you're cool with it, we're gonna head back to HQ right now, and Ludwig's gonna perform the induction ceremony.
Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Let's go. I want to get verified.
Hell yeah. So you all hop back on the Somewherika Express. You take the long train ride home. Do you talk about anything on the ride home, or are you kind of just like focused in on this process, on getting verified?
I think we're all just stuffing our faces with nugs.
Yeah, I'm opening any bottle anyone needs. I'm going down the car.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, can I? Oh, please allow me. Oh, yes, please allow me.
Give me another roll. You can use wisdom this time.
That's an 8 plus my wisdom, which is 5, so 13.
13. Barf Girl is fading, but the Bottle Gal is is rising.
Bottle gal's on the rise.
Bottle gal.
Oh, gal rising.
She's got that
Bottle gal
fancy
rising.
horse opener, and she's coming for your bottles.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. That's her catchphrase.
The bottle gal is here. Yeah, so I think people are like, I needed a bottle opener, and then all of a sudden, the bottle gal was there.
There she was.
There she was. Yeehaw. Ride 'em, cowgirl. So you spend this long train ride just stuffing your faces with chicken, opening bottles left and right. And then, at long last, you arrive at the Questley campus,
Oh, dang.
Wow.
which is as beautiful and pristine as it is labyrinthian and complex. You barely have a moment to dwell on this, though, because as soon as you set foot on the campus, the movie night boys tell you about your final challenge.
2 finals.
Oh,
You know how it is, baby.
you don't know what final means. You just get to say a word twice and have it negate the meaning of the first word.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
Oh, he got us.
Listen,
got
when you
it.
work at Questley, everything's a quest.
All right.
So Lester leans in and tells you that your final challenge will be to find Ludwig, who is hiding in the conference room in the beating heart of this maze-like structure. To become verified, you must find him. They wish you all the best of luck. Lester shakes your hands. Jean hands you their guitar. Gina,
I don't know how to play this.
it minor illusions into a baby. Gotcha!
Oh no, I can't use this either.
I don't know how to play that either. Yeah.
No, I'll take it back. It's just a joke. You see Rick looks at the baby and goes, "Why is it so small?" And then Lester kind of like shoves them aside, waves, wishes you best of luck, and then they kind of just vanish, leaving you in front of the Questley HQ. You all take a deep breath, and then you head in and take your final step towards verification. And that is where we will end our session.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Finally heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the up and up.
Things are looking up.
Yeah. Things could be worse.
We've got
They
all these,
have been.
all these chicky nugs.
You do have a surplus of nugs. Please remember that. That'll be very important
Yeah.
for the challenges to come. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to Rekha Shankar for her amazing role as Ophelia. Thank you to our players. This has been such a treat. I look forward to the next episode. But until then, we have to say goodbye, and we are very sorry.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the boardroom, you pitiful fools.
Who's this guy?
Ronald, we're not rivals.
Rivals!
Do we press the button?
I mean,
There's a big empty room
There's
with
nothing
one.
else.
Roxa presses the button.
And you see that there are 9 rooms in Questley for you to explore. Anywhere you want to go, Wayne can assist you and perhaps help you find this secret room. We're working our core.
Just make him do this for as long as you want.
If you stop bouncing, you die.
glad we
These
used it for
punches
this.
can fix.
Oh my God. You fixed the printer so good that it prints out a clue.
The printer's my best friend.
Thank you for fixing me.
Oh no,
Doesn't he have a relaxing presence?
Friendship is power.
friendship is power.
Hey gang, if you like that video, then the best way to support Drawfee is to sign up for Dropout. It costs less than a tube of tennis balls a month, and you'll get Drawfee videos a week early. You'll also get to talk to us on the Discord, and you'll get access to exclusive series like D20 and Cartoon Hell. Sign up for your free trial to Dropout on dropout.tv. Won't cost you an arm and a leg nor your soul, though I did ask for that and they said no. So, whatever.